Well, me and Trent went to the Hornady Precision Hunter Steel Challenge in Grand Junction, Colorado. We met Neil Davies there, who is the marketing director for Hornady. Not only is Neil the marketing director for Hornady, but he also used to be a Marine Scout sniper. So you could say that Neil, well, he knows his way around a rifle and how to shoot one. Well, me and Trent are not competitive rifle shooters. Heck, we're not really hardcore competitive shooters of anything except for game. And that's not really competitive unless it's you and your family playing around. However, Trent had an absolute blast, and so did I. Neil sat us down and helped us out with the Hornady Ford-Off program. If you've never tried it, it's unbelievable. It will help you set your turret for different distances, wind direction, humidity, altitude, almost every factor that impacts a bullet impact, they've got it figured into there. We also used it in conjunction with a Kestrel. So all Trent had to do was run the yardage, figure out the wind off the Kestrel, plug it in, and it would give you a shooting solution that was pretty incredible. If you missed, well, it's pretty much your fault, which I guess is the case all the time. Well, this was the first competitive rifle shoot me and Trent had ever gone to. We had no idea what to expect when we got there. It was a blast. Everybody was super friendly, a lot of fun. I did realize I was the only one shooting an AR. I was using my Rock River 6.5. We had an absolute blast. We missed some targets we thought we'd hit, and we hit a few targets that we thought we'd miss.
1 minute.
Trent blew me away. He picked it up like that. We were running, it was a timed event. And the only thing I could really do to explain it is say it was very similar to a hunting situation. You would get your heart rate up because you would have to carry your firearm, run up to a stage, drop down, and the guys that were at each station would give you a few hints like, okay, the targets are over to the left, or the targets are out in front of you, or they're scattered targets, you know, out in front of you, and you've got X amount of time to shoot them. Good luck. So then you're ranging the target, trying to figure out your dope, settling into the bag, and squeezing your shot off. It was a blast. Targets ranged anywhere, I think the closest one may have been 150 or maybe 200 yards, all the way out to like 700 or just under 800 yards. But it was awesome. We both learned a lot. The cool thing is, we weren't dead last. We were nowhere near the front, but we weren't dead last, so it really encouraged us to go out and do it again.
Impact, second round hit.
Neil whooped all our butts. Of course, he was shooting amazing, but he was having an absolute blast. Literally, also. The best competition for me was kind of a side shoot they had with a lever action. I think it was a 45-70 with a silencer suppressor on the front of it. It was offhand 100-yard target, and I think I shot, I think I hit the plate 3 times in a row at 100 yards in 12 seconds, something like that. The guy that beat me by like a quarter of a second, but I ended up taking second place in that, which I was pretty excited about since there was over 70 guys that shot that. But that was a little closer to shooting a coyote, so it was a little more my speed. If you've never been out and enjoyed a rifle competition or even a handgun competition, I'll be honest, we were a little intimidated when we showed up. There's people everywhere, you don't know how things go, you feel a little embarrassed to ask somebody, but I will tell you that every single person there that we met was awesome, willing to help, give you advice, just a really neat organization. So if you've never tried it, give it a whirl, because we're definitely going to start doing more, because it was something fun, not only to do together, but also just to be out there around a lot of like-minded people.